Mic check, 1, 2. Uh-oh. Hello, my name is Max, baller trader. You know, Goldman Sachs. They call me a whole bunch of things, you know. And I'm live and direct. I want to get that emotional connection with each and every one of you because I have an amazing thing to talk about. You know, now that I am basically internet famous, I've got 111 YouTube subscribers. You know, it's time to use my prowess for good. And that's what I'm going to do. Actually, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give y'all an idea that I've been thinking about for a long time. I think it's a good idea, but who cares what I think? It's all about what y'all think. It's all about what other people think. I'm only one person, so I want to put this out there. And here it is. Basically, in my studies, I've amassed quite a few books. Books that I had to buy because you can't rent them. You can't find them anywhere else. Maybe you could torrent them, but I don't like torrenting books because I have to stare at a computer screen, and I already stare at a computer screen too much. So, you know, I'm old-fashioned, man. I like the hardcover books that I can write in, take notes on, and something tangible that I can feel. And so, I hope you feel the same. Maybe you don't, but let's get into the idea. I've got these books, right? When I read a book, I take notes on it. Some of the books I've read, actually, I have notes that are posted on my Baller Trader website. You know, I earmark the pages that I like, and I will underline pages, right? So, I think it creates a more interactive learning experience. I think it's is good. It promotes retention of knowledge and getting the most that you can out of the book. And what I want to do is I want to ship this to your house, and I want you to do the same. So basically, when I ship this to your house, I want you to treat it like you own the book, right? I want you to write in it. I want you to mark it up. And what we're going to do here is basically, I'll have a website. I've already read the book. I've already marked it up. I put my notes online. I send it to the next person, and they mark it up, treat it as if it's their own book, and they put their notes online. And then here's how it's going to work. I'll pay the shipping to you, $2 to $3 for media mail in America. You have to be in the lower 48, I think, for now. But you know, we can make an exception somehow. But yeah, and then you own the book for a month. I think it's a very, you know, valuable thing to do because number one, what you're going to do is you're going to put notes online, and then what you have to do is pay $2 to $3 to ship it to the next person once you're done with it. I'm thinking you get it for a month. It's pretty much like you own it. You don't really need these books for more than a month because you're going to be interacting with the books, but you're also going to be helping to build a community where the knowledge that you've gleaned from the book is going to be preserved via your notes that are going to be online, and you're going to be having like a whole community collecting their notes on this one book, so you don't really need to own it. Plus, this book is like $50, and you only need to read it once or twice, and you know, it's just going to take up space. So, boom. I pay $2, get it to you. You own it for a month. You take notes, put it on the website, ship it to the next person in line. So we're going to have like a queue, hopefully, if people are interested in this idea. Then that person is going to get it. Then they're going to put their notes. They're going to draw in it. And then, you know, the fourth person down the line, he's going to see it, and it's just going to be all marked up, which is cool because he's going to get to see what other traders thought was important. And he's going to mark it up, and he's going to put his notes online. And if we even get 10 people interested in this book, we're going to get 10 traders that are going to be sharing their ideas and their notes and their thoughts on this book in one concentrated place. And then, you know, who knows how many other people don't even want to read the book, but they just go there to, you know, add in comments, ask questions. It could be like a little community based around this book. What I think is valuable about that is that, you know, I'm not really a guru of anything. I just think I'm a good student, right? I'm going straight for the best, the highest knowledge. I don't want to watch a 5-minute YouTube video where some random dude is showing me whatever indicator he's got. I want to read from, you know, a dude like Augustin Silvani who's managed $10 billion, a portfolio of $10 billion in the foreign exchange market, who's been doing it for 20 years, who wrote a 200-page book about his, you know, experience that's taken him a lifetime to gather. And I want to study that. So boom, this is the first book that's up for grabs. Beat the Forex Dealer. Augustin Silvani wrote it. And I think people in the Bitcoin community are familiar with this book. It's been on Twitter before. I put it on Twitter, and actually then I saw a bunch of people talking about it, so I think a lot of people know this book. I think it's one of my favorite books, to be honest, on trading. Top 3 for sure. And yeah, this is not just for Bitcoin traders. This is for all sorts of traders. All markets are the same. You know, you want to read about the Forex dealer? There's the same stock dealer, there's the same Bitcoin dealer, it's whatever. So this is for all traders of any kind that want to get these books that are hard to come by. Boom, you come to the website, or you sign up online, I ship it to you. Then if you're like third in line, then the next guy would ship it to you. And I mean, you see how it goes. It's like a chain. It's like chain mail, except actually I don't know if it's like chain mail. I don't know what it's like, dude. But I got this book. Any trader can have it as long as they're willing to, you know, not destroy it, and as long as they're willing to pay $2 to $3 to ship it to the next person in line and distribute their notes on the website. And if there's any interest for that, yeah, just reach out to me. If I get your contact information, you know, first person that gives me their contact information, I'll ship it out to them. And yeah, really excited. See if this could get off the ground. I mean, I think it's a very valuable resource. And let's see what happens. If anyone's interested, hit me up. And you know what? Actually, I'll throw this book in there too. This book is kind of over my head. Currency Trading and Intermarket Analysis. Once again, it's another Forex book, but it is, if you're trading Bitcoin, it helps. I mean, it talks about the correlation to gold and oil and the dollar, and I learned inverted yield curves from this. That was good. I didn't really read this one too much, but you know, it's up for grabs. Here's one thing I learned, which actually I didn't even know I learned this until I went back to it. But did you know that the euro makes up 58% of the dollar index? Now you do, because you have, and this is a $70 book, you know? So, who knew that? I didn't know that. But, yeah, these 2 books up for grabs. Hit me up, I'll ship them to you, as long as you ship them to someone else and put your notes up online. So boom, got these books, man. I got more books, and if it goes well, I can put out more books, and maybe other people can put up their own books, and maybe we could do something cool. So that's the end of the video. Cool. Hit me up. Other than that, good luck, good trading, and take it easy.